Oh, anytime I come to Trinidad, it's fun. You know, Trinidad is a fun-loving, pump-loving country. Because when the pumps start, you just can't get away from it, you know. Groove theory, to be specific, though, I think it benefited me more than it benefited the people who attended.
I'm ready, and I'm here in Trinidad. Look. It's lit, Trinidad, right? This is not Barbados, this is Trinidad, exactly. Puffy's here, ready for Groove Theory this afternoon, so don't play, get there early. Let's do this thing.
Love for IT, computer science, groove. So I was like, yeah, most definitely, this is what I'm gonna do. I also started to play tennis on a really competitive level, and I started touring around the Caribbean. I had an international ranking in terms of tennis, junior tennis that is. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna go to school, do software engineering, and IT and all this computer stuff, and be good at tennis and hopefully turn pro one day and beat Rafael Nadal. That never happened, you know. Evidently, because I'm here, that never happened. I got half scholarships to places like Morehouse and FIT. Unfortunately, my parents couldn't afford for me to pay the rest of the tuition, so I had to settle for good old Huey, Cape Hill. Everybody loves Huey, right?
And the possibilities with this are endless. You can remix, you can do anything. So I'm about to bring in something here.
Yo, what's going on, folks? DJ Puffy here from Barbados, aka the 2016 Red Bull Threestyle World Champion. I was so inspired leaving the room, you know, seeing the looks on everybody's faces, and it was just so motivating for me to feel such an empowering vibe, you know. I saw some people directly impacted by what I was saying, like immediately, and it was heartwarming for me. It was truly humbling. It was an honor, and I'm looking forward to doing more things like this, because if I felt like that afterward, I want to continue to feel like that constantly. So if it means constantly giving back in that way and in other ways, sure, yeah, I'll definitely be doing it again.
Well, you guys know the slogan that I use, Dream Real? Dream Real? You guys know that? Or is that new to anybody? Well, we came up with this thing, and this mantra that we live by, Dream Real. We all have dreams, and we're all working to make these dreams a reality. But what you see, what you believe, is what you can achieve. So we always believed that we can make our dreams a reality just by thinking about it and constantly taking action toward these things and these dreams. And we formed a company as a result of that mantra, and it's called Dream Real Projects Incorporated. So I was the first talent, I was the guinea pig, you know, and we formed this agency and we started to work together. So I started to do small gigs. $100, $200, depending on if you promoted like me. A lot of them didn't initially. You guys know how hard this game is to get into. So I mean, a lot of stuff we also did for free initially. But when we started to make some money, we started to deposit it into the account. We were like, okay, cool. Another thing that we live by is the fact that we need to invest in ourselves. So that's what we did. Before we bought any fancy clothes or purchased big cars or anything, we put the money right back into the agency and the talent, which was me, because I was making the money for the agency initially.
James is my photographer at Alexander James, ALXDR on Instagram and everything. He's like half of me, you know what I mean? I pushed yesterday that social media is a crucial role of coming up today. If you don't have that, that's a huge factor in connecting with people who like you and who have similar interests, etc. So James was a follower of mine for a while, and he started photography, he started getting into photography, and I was looking for a way to add to my brand. And through photography and videography, that was my first step. So I saw him, I saw his stuff, and I saw that he was new, and I was like, yo, well, I'm relatively new. What do you think about us working together in this thing? He was like, yeah, cool, no problem. And we bounced ideas off each other, and the relationship just grew, you know, and it's not just a business relationship, but James is now one of my best friends. You know, he knows everything. He's with me all the time. So, you know, it's an impeccable relationship that we have. I help him out in terms of exposure, and we collaborate on ideas together. We collaborate and we invest in equipment together. The possibilities are endless, you know, endless. So it's great to have somebody that you mesh with so well and you can work with on not only a professional but a personal level too, you know. We inspire each other, we motivate each other. When I don't feel like playing somewhere or I feel lazy, he's like, come on dog, you gotta get up. When he feels the same way, I motivate him and I encourage him to do dope stuff, you know. If he has any ideas, he comes to me, he's like, yo B, I really think I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm like, yo, well how about you take this and tweak it and do it this way? And he's like, yeah, cool, that makes sense, you know what I mean? So yeah, B, it's a really uplifting relationship for the both of us.